coffins of solid gold. This one, we think, held Tutankhamun's lungs, and it's an exact replica in miniature of the second of the mummiform coffins in which the king himself was buried. And yet, curiously enough, the inscription on the inside shows that it was originally made for his predecessor, Smenkhare. Well, the miniature coffins were placed in 4 cylindrical compartments in a magnificent chest carved out of a block of alabaster, and each compartment was stoppered with a bust in full royal regalia. And once again, this is probably a portrait of Smenkhare, and the striking facial resemblance to Tutankhamun suggests that they must have been at least half-brothers as well as brothers-in-law. At every stage of the mummification of the body itself, large quantities of ointments and unguents were applied. Some 50 alabaster vases for unguents were found in the tomb, many of them marvelously ornate, with a capacity of some 400 litres in all, but nearly every one of them was empty. The unguents were extremely precious, made from animal fats and resin or balsam and cedar oil, perfumed with flowers and then left to mature like vintage brandy. The tomb robbers in antiquity ignored many things that we would think more valuable and stole the unguents instead, leaving behind the beautiful alabaster vases with their own thieving fingerprints on one of them. Eventually, 70 days after death, the king's mummified remains left the aptly named House of Vitality. A painted wooden model of a barge found in the tomb symbolizes the journey across the Nile that his predecessors had to make 1,000 years earlier.